Can you expound on that? Like the frameworks being out of date?
Yeah, so like SOC 2, we'll talk about SOC 2, for example. SOC 2 has been used as the kind of de facto framework that startups and even big companies have to get to do business with other businesses. It's you start to go through the process of procurement, and it's like, all right, cool, I like your product, but do you have a SOC 2? You don't have a SOC 2, you might not make it past that point. The SOC 2 framework, which was created by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants, the AICPA, was last updated, the SOC 2 guide, which everybody uses, in 2018. Think about how much technology has changed in the last 7 years. It's crazy. Like if you look at some of the illustrative reports in the material and in kind of the doctrine, it's like, bro, the stuff they're talking about in there is like, that doesn't even make sense anymore in modern environments. They have example controls that make zero sense. And then on top of that, you have accountants who don't understand security as the ones who are ultimately auditing it, which is why you just, have this out here. So it's an outdated framework that's based on an old school technology used by people who are not technologists.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's a mic drop right there. We probably can end the episode
Clip
right
that
there.
up. Clip that up, man.
That's gonna be another reason for the CPAs to hate me, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, I think I wish I would see. I want to have time to actually go through like your LinkedIn, because I remember I think I seen you going back and forth with like a CPA guy before on there, and it's like
they don't like me, bro.
I get it though. It's always somebody don't like you or whatever take based on them. But hey, like I'm standing on it.
Right. You got to have an opinion. I feel like in this world, a lot of people want to be Switzerland. They,
I
agree. They want to.
Switzerland is crazy.
They don't want to. They want to just stay neutral. They don't want to get involved in anything. And it's like, bro, you got to have an opinion and then stand on your opinion, because that's, to me, is a sign of intelligence. It's a sign of knowledge. Like I can say, and I tell people this all the time. They're like, "Oh, you're bashing SOC 2." Say, "Hey, bro, I make money off of SOC 2 still. I have SOC 2 courses on LinkedIn Learning. Like I still educate people on SOC 2. I still help companies with SOC 2 stuff. That's why I'm saying it sucks and needs to get better, because I know what I'm talking about and I can stand on it. That's why the CPAs are mad at me too, because they think they can stand on some of the BS CPA language that they normally stand on with other. Like, bro, I know that language. I know what you're saying. I went to the course. The AICPA invested in my company. Like, I'm tracking. I know what's going on, and they don't like that, which is cool. Like, it's fine. Like, but you got to have an opinion. I feel like that's an important part, but it's also like, to me, it's care. Like I care about GRC. I care about security. We're using these SOC 2s as a proxy for third-party security. We're making security decisions. Should I do business with X company? Yes or no, because they have a SOC 2. Yeah. Maybe that thing should mean something. Just basic. Like, it should mean something. But, we've lost the plot.
Yeah, I definitely agree, because that's how I feel about automation when it comes to security operations. Everybody talking about automations, but nothing's automated. So you just spend the money on a platform that you're not using, when you could have just put that more resources on either like head count or some knowledge gaps that you have with some training, and just actually utilize the sim to the best of your ability. Or
that's the thing. People they buy these sims and they don't even use them all. They don't use all the features that they're paying for. Then they buy another tool on top of it. It's like, bro, that feature exists here. We're just not using it.
Not only that, they buy the sim and then they don't put the logs that need to be in there. Even if we talking about the frameworks that say what you need for compliances, those logs aren't even in the sim.
Yeah.
So now you're having to go get whoever the owner of whatever app or server, whoever they is, whatever platform, hey, we need these logs.
Right.
We can't do our job. Or we're going to keep on sending you emails every day about stuff that we see.
Yep.
So, no, it's crazy. But sticking on like just hot takes and how we feel now, I feel like I don't even say bubble of GRC, because I actually think GRC is on the second win now, but it's just the cream is rising to the top. The people who will stay competitive, they're going to have GRC jobs.